Here we go. Happy vs PCG, winner bracket, semi-final, first round of TeD Cup for the Emperor. And second best player in the world, second best undead in the world, the first time ever apparently, between Happy and PCG. So yeah, what can PCG do to stop the Emperor? It's such a tough task. Only 1-0 seems to be able to defeat him. X-Lord did it on a map too. But is PCG on that level? I don't think so. He is one for cheeky strats, for, yeah, interesting play, I want to say. I don't think PCG stands a chance here. Every kill would basically surprise me. As we have a... Wait, do we have a TeD Fiend opener? Looks like it. Yeah, TeD Fiend opener by PCG. And Happy, of course, going with Lich first as so often. Thank you, Ghost Areno 47 for the 22-month resub. Huge fan, Neo. Keep it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, we got a big donation off stream last night. I want to show that again. Luru Kamas, $100. Keep up the great work, guys. Happy belated Canada Day to Carson. Lovely. So cool to see your support over the past couple of days. So Happy. A little Happy atypical, I want to say. Playing it rather conservative. Teching as well, no fast expansion. Not rushing across and disrupting the enemy instantly. But he has great vision. He's not playing random here, but undead it is. So you pretty much know that this is no shenanigan Happy. He has been playing a lot of mass ghouls recently. Figuring out that ghouls are very, very usable in his hands, at least. So, tier 2 on the way. Fiend transition might be coming down the road, and Happy gets a ghoul stuck here. PCG with a nice little trick. Aggro is on the illusion, unfortunately, so the ensnared ghoul will probably not be killed. And PCG survived the early game. That's something not too many undeads can say about themselves. Now we got the staff, now we got the boots, but PCG seems to be aware of what Happy is doing, catches a cold here, just like I did. And now there's more Nova coming. But also a couple of coils to save these fiends, good firepower on PCG, tier 2 is done, and the Lich is moving back. He's up, can't do much here, so let's rather go home. Creep up a little bit, wait for the tier 2, wait for my own DK, and then we're ready. Level 3 Lich, so powerful as the synergy of Ghoul Skeletons and Dark Ritual. Oh no, Dark Ranger second has to go for the potion right away. Interesting choice to go with Dark Ranger here. No Lich, he cancelled that one. Wanted to be able to fight this here against the group of ghouls coming in that could backfire. Happy also using his items tremendously well, waking up the creeps, disrupting that spot, which would be level 3 for the DK again. And to be honest, I did not expect PCG to survive the 5-minute mark. But he did. Oh, did he catch the Lich? Not really, how unfortunate. So he can hide in the shadows once more. Slaughterhouse, DK, tier 3 for Happy, that's the norm. Lurking in the shadows, forced the potion, forced the reveal, and again didn't get him! Oh, this is so unfortunate for PCG. He's doing the right things, just not at the right place. And that's the Lich, says hello, steals the creep. Oh man, so unlucky. Oh well, now the DKs here can heal up the Lich. Most of the time, Happy doesn't need more than Lich and DK. Which is absolutely fascinating. Almost the last hit. PCG gets that one though. 439. But it's all about the big boy. Lich can just stay here forever. He has 4 more charges of Royal Necromancy. Tier 3 halfway through for both of them. But the way Happy prevents level 3 DK is impressive, to say the least. Creeping at the same time with his ghouls. Dark Ranger scouting for this, but No Nova at the moment. Needs another skeleton. And PCG playing nicely around that, I gotta say. Pretty impressed with PCG's play so far. Not that he's in a winning position or having a big advantage or anything. But he finds answers to Happy's play. Creepjacks now. Against the level 3 finally. Okay, maybe a couple of ghouls here. Oh no, that's not allowed to happen. Fiend goes down, so expensive. And the DK mana management is of course excellent as always. Has the coil ready whenever he needs it. Now the statues are here to heal everything back up, so no major losses for the world champ. Good amount of skeletons here though. Plus a bit of shop control could result in the first invo potion of the game. That's it. Or second one actually, as Happy stole the other one. Tier 3 done, Lich coming. Neanderthal, thank you for the 14-month resub. Hey Neo, thanks for the great content. Guys, the next 1.5 months are gonna be insane.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I guess Happy is a little surprised as well that this game isn't over in 6 to 7 minutes. DK looks good. We'll have some sweet gifts for the Lich once he arrives. And big item for PCG with the Dark Ranger early. Super easy to creep. Statues coming on the other side. Lich not as well decked out. Got the rune braces, which is quite nice. But red spot for Happy now too. Lich arrives. Is there an expansion? Yes. Happy, satisfied with the early game. No level 3 on the second hero and... waiting for a little bit of lumber and then we got it. So red spot on the other side. Happy creeping this with Frenzy and Destroyers and with Dark Ranger. This is so fast. On the other side, Ancient Django, double level up, 4-3-2. And on the other side, fittingly, PCG with levels 1, 2, 3. But we cracked the 10-minute mark. How long can PCG survive and will he scout this? One of Happy's biggest strength. On the opposite side, this would never go through. Heal ward here. Happy found the Wand of the Wind. Can prevent some coils with that. So, is that the push into the base onto Acolytes and Ghouls? It is a little bit of a base trade.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy is forced to TP back. How much damage could he do? 1 Acolyte, maybe 2? No. All saved here, but a fight in Happy's base is absolutely not what you want. I'm not 100% sure why PCG is staying in this. Massive dispel against all the skeletons. Oh man, this was so much stuff. Happy about to lose a Destroyer here though. That's a double level up for PCG as well, but Fiends are falling rapidly. He took care of a lot of ghouls as we go into more or less Destroyer mirror with heroes on the ground. 6 save on the Lich as well, but for how long? 7 seconds at least. Happy's Fiends are getting taken out as well, and I give a lot of props to PCG here, who took the lead for at least a little bit. Skeletons again disabled for a long time. Coil saves the Lich again. Wand of the Wind has no mana but dispels it. TP swapped and the Lich is safe. Given the fact that this was Happy's base and a super chaotic fight, and his Fiends were standing in all the ghouls, that was sweet. PCG played this really well. Still, not looking too great for him, of course. Always take these comments with a grain of salt, as Happy is the big favorite. We're talking from an underdog perspective here. Checking if the expansion is up, and PCG, I think, still didn't scout this as Happy's expo is up. Close to 5 Lich. And all the levels are, of course, in Happy's favor as well. So how do you defeat Happy anyway, but how do you defeat Happy when he's a base ahead? That's a little problematic. Very nice map control. Not allowing PCG to go anywhere. Switching back into Fiend's Destroyers. Upgrades, pretty much the same. PCG is taking the advantage now. Happy's breaking into upkeep, which of course he can afford now. Thanks to the 2 bases. PCG, do you have an idea? Doesn't seem to be that way. Doesn't want to fight without an Invo Potion, understandably so. Helm of Valor. Not the greatest item there from the red spot, of course. But neither goes for Happy. Little bit of a stalemate. PCG now with half the income again, as he is breaking upkeep. A lot about Invo Potions. We have 2 on Happy's side, 1 on PCG's side. Oh, double web. This forces at least a couple of coils. Maybe a little slow with the Destroyer Micro. Uses it as an engagement. First Fiend down immediately as the silence hit quite well too. And yeah, he's trying to burrow and save these Fiends, but it won't help him. Hail Mary, focus firing on that Lich, but in the meantime, the focus fire ends up on the DK. Good save with a little bit of healing from the heal ward that actually saved the DK. But that exposes the Dark Ranger, that gives him level 5, and that is definitely game for the Russian. Oh, close. Couldn't he go? Oh, could have gone for a Nova, maybe. Not giving it up yet, but at this point, it's just a matter of time. If he knew that there is an expansion, I think this would be GG already. Dark Ranger back, okay, but so is the Lich with a potion, with level 3 Nova. 6 saves. PCG, you're impressing me by holding on for 15 minutes. And with some very delicate saves, but in the end, Happy will always own you. That's pretty much the standard, right? But valiant effort. Valiant effort. Can't complain too much. PCG making it through the open qualifier. Happy being the world champion. That's the situation we got here. And for that, not bad. We've had a couple of matches between, for example, Lucail and Happy that ended in 4 minutes? 5 minutes? Something like that. So respect to PCG. Definitely respect to PCG. Let's see if he can withstand the pressure on map 2 as well. Next map is Autumn Leaves, and that is, of course, as always, the old version of Autumn Leaves. And without further ado, we start into this. Of course, the match that might decide most is Focus versus Fortitude. This is what we're looking forward to. The most even match. Has quite some history as well. And yeah, Happy not with random. If there's no such rule or no extra incentive, like an extra donation or something, Happy will go undead. Why wouldn't he? And that is map number 2 now. 1-0 lead for Happy, who's spawning at the bottom left-hand side of Autumn Leaves. and PCG. Does he have a surprise in store for us? Can he surprise us again, or will he be overwhelmed this time? Quite important. If you win this group, you dodge A, Lin, and B, 120. 120 defeated Happy recently. So one of the very, very few people in the world who can do that. Same goes for Lin. And here it is. PCG with a ghoul build this time. So we have a different opening. First rank is 120. Yes. Insane performances recently, especially in AWL, which she won. Lich first once more. DK. Oh, I was wrong. It's a graveyard opener. Whoopsie. Yep. It's a TeD Fiends again. Oh wow. Not adjusting to the Lich first. I mean, it kinda worked on map 2, but everything has to go in your favor. Okay, yeah, hopefully he has a plan. Hopefully he's aware of what's coming up. Happy has to make a decision if he wants to go super aggressive or expansion, maybe. This expansion here is very, very easy to get. And that might be an incentive, but he goes for the little green first. PCG scouts this, no scout from Happy, and he's rushing across. And this is something that 120 did quite some time ago, and I absolutely hated it. Because Nova is instant cast, Lich is ranged, DK, the coil has a projectile, and he's melee. So how do you want to contest this? It slows the Lich down, but on the cost of your own progress. Not too sure if I like that too much. Attack is quite a bit faster for PCG. Didn't Lin win the AWL? That was season 1. 120 won season 2. No way! Oh, PCG! That was so sick! Getting vision with the skeleton. Happy didn't expect the coil, and that's how you steal creeps, I guess. Oh! Okay, maybe I have to stop bad-mouthing PCG. Coil was up, trying to force one, but that's what I mean. Nova instant cast. With the DK harass, you keep Lich and Ghouls busy so they don't attack your base. Okay, I can see that. But still not sure if that's the most efficient thing to do. Fiend was unfortunately attacked quite a bit here. Will it work again? No. No skeletons for vision. And now level 2 unlocked, that's almost unlimited mana. Lin is the most beloved player by fans though. I can see that. Woohoo, stole a wolf, kick W. Well, that was a great play. Nobody really expected that, not even Happy. So come on, give some respect. Decent DPS, but not as great as with Circlet Naga second. Okay, this is definitely influenced by 120. And 120 had some success with it. Lich already little bit hurt. Still waiting for the arrival of tier 2 and then DK. Oh, that's not good though. Very not good. And can he reach for a potion? Can he hold on for a potion?
Forces are under attack.
Nope. Okay, that's more from what I expected. And okay, play of the game goes to PCG with that wolf steal. Rest of the game went as expected, I guess. No big surprise, I mean. The big surprise here, surviving for 15 minutes on LR and stealing the wolf. I still don't like that DK harass opener. Sorry, you can prove me wrong somehow, but yeah, I don't really like it. Happy in the winner bracket final where we all expected him. PCG in the lower bracket semi-final where we all expected him too. So no big surprises, but thumbs up for PCG for the performance on map number 1 and for that one play here on Autumn Leaves. And now we move on to Focus versus Fortitude.